In this video I'm going to show you how you charge up a set of supercapacitors fit for adding into your car stereo system. This is done as if you're from basically brand new in the car. So what you can't just do is just attach them straight to the 12 volt battery, because it would start from 0 volts and go up to 12 volts, and when you have each bank is 500 farads. I've got two banks in here, that's 1000 farads, that's around 80,000 joules, so it would be a hell of a spark trying to do it. So what we have to do is we charge them up slowly to match the car's battery voltage. The first thing you need to know is the actual voltage of the car battery with it all disconnected. So at the moment this is 12.7, so we want to have the capacitors brought up to 12.7 so that we can just connect them onto the car system with a minimal spark. Now all my capacitors are actually under the box here. There's where these two sets of leads go off to, and just here's a picture of them. I've had one bank running previously, so that's been charged before, and then I discharged it with a bulb on it. But together these are just resting at about 2 volts at the moment. So we want to bring it up to 12.7. So the way you do that is you use one of these little eBay switch mode power supplies, which takes in whatever voltage you want, so 0 to 24. This case I'm using a 19 volt Dell power supply, a little adapter jack. For this you could also use a car battery charger, or something similar. And then what you do is you use these adjustment screws here. The adjustment screws here to set the voltage output and amperage output, and then what it'll do is it'll start charging to a target voltage at a set amperage output. Okay, to set the target voltage, we do is connect your multimeter straight to the device and just put it on 20 volts, and you can see at the moment it's set to about 6 volts. So what we do is, as you change the adjustment screw here, it will change the target. There we go. That's fine. That. So 6 volts will do for now, because we can bring it up to there, and then we can change it later. So what we do then to change the set the ampere limit is you change the multimeter across the amps setting. You see the lights are now changed, indicating it's a short circuit. Change this round to amps. At the moment it's charged about 1.6. Now with this size thing, actually the transistor gets quite hot, and so this is super glued a little heatsink on, and the maximum for this seems to be about 3 amps. So what we do is we just change the adjustment screw on here. That keeps climbing up. Okay, but for now, because it's quite a hot day, I think I'll just do 2.5. Okay, that's good. I attach the power supply to the capacitor bank, but I've done it through this multimeter, still using the amp setting, so you can monitor the amps on this one, and this is monitoring the voltage. Okay, so as you can see, we'll plug it in. The lights come on. That changes up, so that's now measuring, that's doing 2.5 amps. And the voltage starts to climb up, there we go. So you pretty much walk away and come back when this has reached 6 volts. Okay, I left it for about 40 minutes and it's now reached 6.2 volts, and the current has dropped right off. So what we do is the same process again, just this time setting it higher. Back here, back to where we're setting the voltage. This time I'm going to set it up to 12.7. Okay. Just to show you that the current is still the same. Still doing 2.5 amps out. Okay. Plug it in. Let's start. Got 2.5 amps again.
The volts going up.